everyone? Happy Sunday. Good morning. Welcome to Push Level 1. You are with Highly Calibrated Fitness. My name is Josh Manus, and I would love to get you moving. So let's stand up and let's get ready. So remember, push class is all about that strength. We're going to be doing an 8-10-8 inverted pyramid today. So make sure that when you guys have an 8 set, really bring that effort. That 10, survive that middle set, and then really bring that effort for that last set all the way through. All right, keep that chest up nice and tall. Keep that core tight. We're going to start off with those high knees. Remember, when you're doing this, the biggest goal of this warm-up is to get your knees above your hips and keep your heels even with that knee on the way out. Keep that going. Remember, you should not get yourself to the point where you can't talk, you can't breathe, or anything around that nature. You just got to keep moving. Make sure the chest stays forward. Don't lean way back on this one. Keep that core tight. Good. Keep that going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, shake those legs out. Next, we're going to go for some seat kicks. Chest out, core tight. Bring those heels straight back. Side to side. Trying to keep that chest out. Try and keep yourself as straight up and down as possible. So you don't necessarily want this. You want this one, where your upper body is staying as quiet as possible, and you're able to get all the way through this, warm up those quads, and warm up those hamstrings. Keep that core nice and tight. Good. Keep this up. Keep on moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, shake that out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. All right, roll those shoulders back. Keep that chest out nice and tall. Keep that core tight all the way through this one. No side-to-side motions. We're going to do some arm swings. One arm up, one arm back. Swinging all the way through this. Make sure there's no side-to-side turning on this, but you're just really getting those shoulders through a full range of motion. Good. Keep that going. Try to reach back as far with that lower hand as you can, and reach as high up with that upper hand as you can. Let's keep this up. Keep that chest nice and strong. Good. Keep breathing. See how as you go through this, your range of motion should increase little by little. Not all at once, but little bits. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, next one we're going to go for is going to be a cross touch. So you're going to take your right hand. Your goal is to touch your left toe as you bring that foot up to meet in the middle. If you cannot reach the toe today, no big deal. The main things to keep in mind with this one is keep the leg completely straight. Keep your planted leg completely straight and flat foot on the ground. And you're just trying to reach out as far as you can on that foot. Knee or better is what we're really looking for. So chest out, core tight. Right hand up. Touch that toe. Left hand up. Touch that toe. Right hand. Toe. Good. Keep that going. Notice how I'm not expending a lot of energy through this, but I'm keeping my body very, very straight. You don't want to necessarily reach too far with the arm or the leg. What I've noticed in women a lot of the time, that foot kicks way up there and the arm doesn't come down. And then in men, what I see a lot of the time is that arm is way down, but that foot doesn't necessarily kick up. So your goal is to meet it in the middle. Right there. All the way up. Right there. Almost kind of like that belly button height as you're going through. Good. As much as you can, try to keep the foot flat on the ground. Let's do a couple more rounds of this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, shake those legs out. Now, next we're going to do some rotation. So if you have a mat underneath you, go ahead and kick that out to the side. They have a tendency to move a little bit as you're moving through. If not, go ahead, keep the chest out, core tight. Elbows out at 90 degrees. Make sure the feet are outside your hips. We don't want to be standing like this trying to turn, because when our hips fall out, that's when the balance goes. Keep those feet nice and wide, arms out at 90 degrees, twist to one side, and then the other. Good. Keep that height right up top. Remember, you're here, you're pushing. This is your me time right now. Wear that crown with pride and make sure that crown does not fall off. Good. Keep that going. Side to side. Really feel those obliques warming up. Get that core warmed up, and then also through the hip flexors, all the way through that bottom of the leg. All right, let the arms all the way out. Get a little bit more of momentum to go through. Awesome. Keep that height, keep that crown on. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, resting on that one. All right, last one that we're gonna do, we're gonna do some inchworms. Keep those feet right underneath your hips. Thought these weren't gonna come up, didn't we? All right, chest out, core tight. Drive those hips back, walk out into that full plank position. Get in a good plank, drive the hips back up, and then walk your hands back to those feet. Now, I'm gonna show you guys a trick today. The easier way to do this is when you're all the way out, is to accelerate on the way back. So remember, keep a 3 count in your head. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. So chest out, 3, 2, 1, and then remember, quick count. 1, 2, 3, back up. The quicker you do those 3 steps back up, the easier it is to come fully around each time. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Back up each time. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. And that'll make it a lot easier. Keep going through this. I want 3 more reps. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Back up. Last one. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Back up. Awesome. There you go. Good job. We're warmed up now. Shoulders are warmed up. Core's warmed up. Legs are warmed up. That means we're ready to work. So make sure that if you guys have a hard work for today, break out that mat. Make sure that you guys have some sort of water handy whenever you guys are going on to a break. Make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you are pushing at a level that you can sustain throughout the entire class. Remember, we're going to be pushing for 50 minutes to 60 minutes during this. It's a lot longer than most people try to work out. So make sure this is a methodical push. We're going to work through that pyramid, 8, 10, 8. The 2 8s really push for that energy, and then that 10, just survive that, get through it. That's all we're looking for. You're probably wondering, we talk a lot about the modality and not too much about the exercises, so let's get to that. All right, so first circuit that we're going to do, I'm going to show you all of them, then we're going to work our way through them. So first one is we're going to do a low side step. So hips back, chest out, core tight. You're going to step to the right, step to the left, and that's going to count as 1. From the front, you're right here, step to the right, step to the left. Try to minimize the up and the down, keep those toes pointing completely straight. Next one, we're going to be doing a skater hop or a skater glide, whatever you guys are comfortable with. So plant 1 foot, bend down, this other leg is going to be in the air or being used as a kickstand right behind. You're going to jump to the side, touch that foot, use the other leg or kickstand if you need to, but if not, just catch. Kick and catch. Kick and catch. Side to side. Now, full speed, what this looks like with that kickstand is out, tap. Out, tap. Just like that. If you guys would like to do more of a glide rather than a jump, totally fine. Bend in, step, 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 step. But make sure you keep that leg up. Work on that balance a little bit for this one. All right, next, we're going to be doing a side raise. So you're going to squeeze those hands as much as we can. We talk a lot about this. This is called isometric tension. This is going to help your muscles feel like they're working harder than they actually are and breathe some strength without any weights. So clench those fists super tight, chest out, core tight. You're bringing your hands just up to the sides and back down. Straight up to the sides, back down. Think your middle finger should go right through your ear as you go up and down. All right, next, nice and simple, bodyweight squats. Straight down, straight up, drive through those heels. Make sure we're not just going straight down with those knees coming out. We're driving our hips back, then we're going ahead and bring them down each time. Keep that pressure in the heels, keep the chest up, keep the core tight. All right, last but not least, we're going to be doing a standing leg raise. So you're going to go ahead and grab onto something on the side. If you can balance, great. If not, don't worry about it. Flex the toe, core tight, you're coming out to the side. Make sure that toe's going to want to turn out like this. Don't let that happen. You're leading with your heel. I would rather you put the toe down more than have the toe come up. Work that glute. Everything as straight as possible, straight out. And we'll do those one side at a time. All right, so remember, modality, 8 reps, 10 reps, 8 reps. We'll go all the way through the circuit with the 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Then you'll get a minute break. 10, 10, 10, 10, minute break, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, minute break, and then moving on to the next one. I know I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's go ahead. Let's get it going. We're going to start off with that low side step. So bend in, hips back, chest out, core tight. Right here, everything else is locked in. All right, let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Shake those legs out. Moving on. Now we have those skater hops or that skater glide. Your choice on this. Deep breath in, kind of shake those legs out. They might be getting a little tight right now. Plant that right foot. Bend in. Let's go. Kick out. Kick out. 1, 2. There you go. Work on that balance. 3, 4. You should be able to come to a complete stop at each point. That's 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. Knocking those 2 out. All right. Next one that we have coming up, we have those side raises. So legs begin to break. Deep breath in. Easy breath out. Keep that chest out. Squeeze those fists as tight as we can. Squeeze those abs. Squeeze those glutes. All right, let's go for it. 1, 2. Squeeze as hard as you can through this. 3, 4. Constant motion. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. Shake those out. Roll that neck out a little bit. I know these circuits feel like they're moving a little bit faster than last week. That's okay. Remember, you're going to get a full minute break after the full circuit. All right, next one, bodyweight squats. Chest up, core tight. I'm going to sound like a broken record with those 2 cues for you guys. As many classes you guys take, you will always hear that. Keeping that chest out, keeping that core tight, because posture is the most important part of everything that we're doing. All right, chest out, and let's get it. Hips back and down, through those heels, straight back up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, almost there. 6, 7, and 8. All right, rest. On that one, if your toes are starting to turn out a little bit, that's okay. I just don't want to see them, like if you have 2 clocks on the floor, I don't want to see them at 3. The most I want to see them is at like 10. At like 10 and 2. Make sure those hand grips on the wheel when you're driving is about as far out as those toes are going. All right. Last but not least, let's get that side raise for our leg. So let's flex the toe. Make sure if your feet are planted next to each other, you're going to flex the toe and put the heel down even with the toes on the other side. It's going to be a little bit out in front of your body. Keep that core tight. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and let's switch sides. As much as you can, try to do these things balanced, but it's okay if you need to grab onto something. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, shake those out. I'm going to time you guys for a minute rest right here. All right. So a couple deep breaths in. Go ahead, try to kind of take stock of everything that's been happening. I know it didn't seem like that intense for the circuit, but these are working so many different muscles that you're burning tons of calories during this. So make sure you're getting something to drink. You guys might notice I'm a little bit more short of breath here. We've been having some weird air quality in the Bay Area here of late. That's why all the windows and stuff are closed. It's a little hot here. That's okay. All right, we have about 20 more seconds. And remember, 10 of everything on this set. All right. We are back to that low side step. Nice and low. All right. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost there. Keep it going. 7, 8, 9, and 10. There you go. Shake those legs out. Catch your breath. Skater hop to that skater glide is next. Deep breath in. Let it out. Bring that heart rate down. All right, let's get it going. Go ahead and plant that right leg. And go. 1, 2, 3. Catch that balance. 4, 5, 6. Almost there. I know those glutes are hurting. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. I know the skater hops are tough, but you're almost through it. We have 3 more. They're at that 10, and we're back down to that 8. All right, next, we have that clench side raise. What am I about to say? Chest out or tight. Squeeze those hands. All right, let's get it going. 2, 3. Keep that chest out, shoulders back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Roll that neck out a little bit. I know things get tense up in here, but the more you keep that chest out and those shoulders locked in, back and down, the better everything's going to feel. All right. Now everybody's easy one. Everybody loves the squats. All right. I'm going to show you guys this from the side this time. So I'm going to turn my toes up a little bit because my hips are a little bit tight today, and that's okay. Not all the way to the side like a sumo, but just out, just enough so those hips feel like they can move freely. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Shake those legs out. We got 1 more. Let's go for that side raise on each side. I'm going to go ahead and hold on this time. I was wobbling around a little bit too much last time. All right. Leg out. Right side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Let's go ahead to that other side. Flex that foot. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost there. 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Shake those legs out. Time for that full minute rest right here. Grab some water. Shake the neck out, shake the arms out. You guys have put in the hard work for this circuit already. You guys have done 8, done the 10. We just have a set 8 left. 8's not gonna feel like nothing after getting those 18 reps done of everything. So keep on breathing, keep on pushing. So, as you move into things that are maybe a little bit higher cardio than just pure strength, you gotta make sure that water intake goes up. The more you push, the more calories you burn, the more fluid your body loses, the more fluid you have to replace after your workout or during your workout. So, keep the water with you. Don't try to push through these workouts without any water. All right, let's get it back. That low side step is first. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Awesome. Skater hops or that skater glide is next. Keep that air moving through those lungs. All right, let's plant that right foot. 8 reps. Let's get it. 1, 2. Catch your back foot straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost there. And 8. Good job. Shake those legs out. Next, we have that side raise. All right, now this one, put those feet together. A little bit more of a challenge with the side-to-side movement. Chest out, and let's get it. 1. Squeeze those hands as hard as you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. The more you get into stuff like side raises like that, the more it should feel like it's moving down that back. If you feel like you're always feeling this in your neck, feeling it right in that levator scapulae, that's right kind of on the side of the neck right here, drive the shoulders down. The higher you keep your chest, the lower on that back it's going to feel. You want this to be feeling right around this region, but in the back. All right. We have squats and those leg raises, then we're moving circuits. All right. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that core tight. Run. Whole motion. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, got a couple more in there for you. Sorry, brain's kind of programmed to 10 reps sometimes. All right, let's get it. Last one. All right, side raises. Keep that toe out. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Take a break right here. We're gonna give you a full minute, then I'll start demoing the next one. How are y'all feeling? Feel good? I'm feeling great here. This is one of those times where we have to focus on all the little muscles, all the little stabilizers, to make sure that when we're walking through life and when we're trying to move through our races or do whatever we're trying to do, nothing's ever straight. There's always something in front of you. You have to try to move around, an obstacle of sorts. When you're running in a race, you're running in a huge pack. You're never just one foot in front of the other. It's jumping around, getting over people. People fall down, you have to jump over. the stabilizer muscles, anytime you have to change direction, are going to be put at risk. The stronger they are, the lower your risk for injury is going to be. So when we do these side-to-side things, when we do the holds, all those things are so important. Because when you slip on the ice, you catch yourself with that other foot, or you slip going down the stairs, or your child runs right under your legs, your dog or cat runs under your legs, and you have to catch your balance. That is when people injure themselves 9 times out of 10, I want to say. Especially with musculoskeletal injuries. The more you can safeguard those high-risk moments, you're going to keep yourself working out, you're going to keep yourself moving, you're going to keep yourself healthy. All right. That minute of rest is over. We have our second circuit. It's going to be a little more cardio intensive. But I want to get you moving this morning. Alright, so the first one that we're going to do is a tap out side to side. So we've done this one before. We're going to stay nice and low. You want to find a horizontal line that you're moving through. Bend down, and all you're doing is you're going to tap side to side. Just like this. So from the side, this looks like this. You're going to find the horizontal line, and you're going to straddle it. 1 foot in front of the line, 1 foot in back. And all you're going to do is move side to side as you're doing that. Now, if the jumping is tough, switching the feet like that gets tough, pick the line and move forward, back, forward, back. Get that side to side movement with that up and down. All right, next, everybody's favorite. We are going to do 3 count squats. So, not 10 count, but 3 count. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. Just like that. All right. Next, another isometric contraction exercise. So to clench those fists, once again, as tight as you can. Elbows even with the shoulders, hands even with those elbows. 90 degrees right here in the elbow, 90 degrees in the shoulder. From here, all you're doing is rotating the shoulders so the fists come on top of the elbow and back down. Just like that. We're doing a rotative confrontation with this one. Keep the chest out. Keep those hands rotated. I don't want to see any over rotation. That's what pushes forward. And I don't want to see any under rotation on the way back. So under rotation on the way back looks like this, without any motion. Or it looks like this one. We're pulling our elbows back and our hands don't necessarily get up. So full rotation right here. Don't under rotate on the way up, and don't over rotate on the way down. Here, up, back is what we're looking for in that. All right. Next, we have a split squat. So it's going to look a lot like a lunge, but you're not going to move your feet. The feet are going to stay planted, and you're just coming up and down. Make sure the shoulders stay right on top of the hips. Going straight down, straight up. Keeping constant pressure on the quad and driving through this front heel. And we're going to go right side to left side on that one. And last but not least, we're going to be doing a standing donkey kick. So, whatever you think about a horse kick or a donkey kick, that's when you stand behind the horse and the horse just boom, knock it out of the way. So, we're going to be doing that same thing. So, you're going to grab onto something, flex the toe, that means trigger up, toe towards the head, chest out, and all you're doing is you're driving your heel as far back as you can without necessarily leaning forward too much. You can have that little bit of forward lean now, but you don't want to come way forward into this. So, here, just like that, trying to keep your toes pointed towards that wall the entire time. All right, we're back at it. 8 reps, 10 reps, 8 reps, and we'll see where we're at time-wise. At the end of that, we might go right into stretching. We might have a little bit of finish for you guys. Stay tuned. All right, so 8 reps on this one. So the tapping, the reps are side to side. 1, 2, 3, just like that one. All right, so pick your horizontal line. 1 foot in front, 1 foot in back. All right, 3, 2, 1, go for it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. Had to modify a little bit. I had reading over here. Trying to get some love. All right. So if you're worried about the length of that exercise, think about the length of the mat. That's what you want, the length of the area rug that I'm on right now. About say 4 to 5 feet, something like that. All right, next one, recount squats. All right, we have 8 of them. Let's go for it. 3, 2, 1, 1. 3, 2, 1, 2. 3, 2, 1. 3, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 3, 2, 1. 6, 3, 2, 1. 7, 3, 2, 1, and 8. Awesome. Knock that out. Next, we have those rotator cuff rotations. Squeeze hard as you can. If you got a lemon in your hand, trying to get that last bit of juice out of that lemon for that chicken you're cooking. All right, elbows back. Feet about 3 inches apart. Have some stability, but not too much. Elbows up. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome job. All right, now we're into those split squats. So let's go. Left foot forward, right foot back to start with. Make sure that your feet are wide enough so when you come down, your knee is directly underneath your hip, which is directly underneath the shoulder. You don't want to have it so far back there that when you come down to the knee, you have this huge backwards angle on that quad. You want it close enough that it's straight down, but you also want it far enough back that you're not way up here and you put too much pressure on that front knee. So, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. They're as wide as your stance. Keep that chest out and keep this lean back that we're doing. All right, let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Whew. That'll knock out that quad real quick. All right, right foot forward. Left foot back. Keep the pressure on the front heel. Just straight up and down. That's all we're doing. All right. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push that down. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Almost lost that balance by time. All right. Last but not least, we have those standing donkey kicks. So some of you might be able to get that foot way up. That's okay. One thing we cannot do is as we go back, you can't open up that hip to get any further back. So everything stays square to the front, and you're just kicking straight back. The moment that toe springs out or that hip opens up, that's your limit. That's as far as you're going to go back. All right. Let's go for it. Right leg. Flex it. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Should feel that right in that glute. Maybe tiny bit in the hamstring, but highlighting in that glute. All right. Left side. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, rest. Take a deep breath. Take that minute rest. All right, we got about 15 seconds left on that rest. And then remember, we're back to that cat tap side to side. 10 reps on this one. All right, let's get to it. All right, 1 foot back, 1 foot forward, find that horizontal line. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost there. Keep moving. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Shake those legs out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. 3-second squats. 10 reps. Let's get it done. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 1, 6, 3, 2, 1, 7, 2, 1, 8, 3, 2, 1, 9, 3, 2, 1, 10. There you go. Great job on that. Next, rotator cuff rotations. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Blow that neck out a little bit. All right, moving on. Split squats. Left foot forward, right foot back. 10 reps on this one. Dig deep. It's not going to be an easy one. We got it though. All right. Foot back, foot forward, hips forward. All right. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job. There you go. Shake that right leg out a little bit. Going left foot back, right foot forward on the next one. All right. Feet forward, hips forward. Catch that balance. All right. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew! Those quads are on fire right now. But that's how they should be because we're working. All right, last but not least, donkey kicks, 10 and 10. All right, let's grab on. Flex the toe. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Other side. Plant the right foot. Chest out. Flex the left toe. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Take that minute break right now. Rest for a little bit, grab some water, do what you gotta need to do. We have one more set of this. 8 reps. That's all we're looking at for this last one. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling a little bit wiped. This is a good one. Sometimes, especially when it comes to fitness, simplicity is key. There's a reason that we've been doing the same movements from Arnold Schwarzenegger to ancient Greece to right now with functional fitness. The reason that CrossFit, that Spartan, that all of these modalities, strongman, they're centered around these movements. They're centered around squatting, around lunging, around deadlifting, around being able to move forward, backward, side to side. What we expect from the human body doesn't change. We evolve, we get better, we can evolve within ourselves, evolve within our species, but the way that we move efficiently has not changed. We know more about it now than we did before, but those movements, those fundamental movements to our life and to being human is what makes us better humans. All right, let's go ahead, right into it. Taps, 8 reps. All right, let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. Always loves getting these set. All right, 3-second squats, 8 reps. Feet out. Let's go for it. 3, 2, 1, 1. 3, 2, 1, 2. 3, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 3, 2, 1. 6, 3, 2, 1. 7, and 2, 1. 8. Awesome. I know those are tough. I know those are not everybody's favorite. They really, really help with the isometric and then negative motion to build up that connective tissue. All right. Rotator cuff rotations are next. Squeeze it out. Remember, tighten, tighten, tighten. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. Shake those out. Split squats. Everybody's favorite. Let's go for it. Left foot forward, right foot back. All right. Right foot back. Square the hips. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Felt like nothing on that side. All right, now let's see this other side. Right foot forward. Left foot way back. Tighten up that core. Keep those hips straight. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and rest. Got you one extra right there. Really distracting me a little bit for that one. Can't help it sometimes. It's so cute. All right. Now, last but not least, let's get those donkey kicks in. All right, hands out. Flex the right toe. Point that left foot. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Plant the right foot. Flex the left. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job, guys. Way to push. Way to get through that. All right. So we have a little bit of time left, so I have a little bit of a core stretcher for you guys. That'll be our finisher for the day. And then we'll stretch a little bit at the end of it. But remember, these are push. These are meant for strength. Your accelerate classes, those are meant for hit, much more high intensity. And then your recover classes are what's going to be for mobility. So if you get to the end of this class, you're like, man, I really could use another 20 minutes of stretching. Go take a recovery class. you get to the end of this class, you're like, I got some more energy. I want to knock this out before I get to my day. So you can accelerate class on the back end. And if you say, hey, I only got 30 minutes to give, I only got 20 minutes to give, 30 minutes for accelerate, 20 minutes for recovery, you're getting what you need in all of these classes. The best mix is to do all of them. Not necessarily 7 classes in a week or 9 classes in a week, but to have the variety of doing all of them. Do a push, do an accelerate, do a recovery, then go back to a push, accelerate, recover. Get the mix, because the variety of the mix is what makes us better humans. All right. So for your core circuit that we're going to do, we're going to do a propped up bicycle kick. So chest out, hands behind your hips, 1 foot out, 1 foot up. Just like this. Side to side, keeping that chest all the way up. From the side, it's a little tougher, but not much. 1 out, 1 up. Keep that chest out the whole time. Keep those hands on the sides. All right, next, you're gonna put the feet on the ground and we have a Russian twist. So, feet out, squeeze them in, chest out. If you can, legs off the ground, tap side to side. If that's too hard, put the legs on the ground, let's squeeze them together, and then side to side as well. All right, next we have a hollow hold. So that means you're gonna start off flat on your back, and from here, all you're gonna do is lift up, arms and the toes. So all the way out, arms up, lift from the arms and the toes. So I'm gonna show you the bottom half and then the top half. That don't quite fit in here all the way through. So lying flat, arms would be extended, but the feet are coming up about that high. Now, from the opposite, the arms are only coming up about like that, but you're holding both of them up for that 8 or 10 count. All right. So, we're gonna go through this, 8, 10, 8. We're gonna go through it with that same minute rest, but we're gonna push. This is gonna go a little bit quicker than those other sets. All right, minute is up. Get some water if you need it, put it to the side. Let's get back to work. All right, so we're gonna go with those propped up bike kicks. 1, 1, 2, 2, that's what we're gonna count that. 8 reps on this one. All right, chest out, 1 foot out, 1 foot back. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome job. All right, next, that Russian twist. Chest out, hands in. Let's go for it. 1, 2, squeeze those legs together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. Got those hips feeling it today. All right, last but not least, hollow hold for 8 seconds. So 1, 2, very deliberate count, but 8 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. Good job. Take that minute right here. So sit here and just rest for a second with you guys. Thought I had another thing of water, but I doubt. Yeah, make sure you're drinking that water. Keeping everything going. If you guys think I wasn't working, send me the shirt. Definitely working here with you guys. Helps to have that solidarity. I know, trust me. You're working in teams and you're working in groups. Helps out a lot. Helps out a lot with that motivation. All right, you have about 30 seconds left to rest. Grab some water if you need it. Always, when you're resting right here, when it's tough to get that motivation to get to the next set, remind yourself why you're here. And if you don't know why you're here, a lot of people have that issue. Do some soul searching. Figure it out. Figure out 2 things: why you're here and how you're going to make it continue to happen. Those 2 things are probably the biggest precursors to how people are actually going to succeed in their training. Because if they know why they're coming in, they can always remind themselves. And if they know how they're going to keep it going, they're thinking about the positives of trying to get back into the gym rather than, oh, this is the reason I can't do it. All right, that minute is up. We're back to those popped up bike kicks. All right, chest out, 1 foot out, 1 foot up. Go for it. 1. 10 reps on this one. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome, good job. All right, next, Russian twist. 10 reps on this one. I know the hips are bothering me a little bit, so make sure, keep the legs together. If you absolutely need to, release the legs. Keep those hips tight. All right, chest out. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job, guys. Shake those hips out a little bit. Keep that chest out. Hollow hold is going to be the last one on this. Nice, slow 10 seconds on the hollow hold. All right. Arms up. And go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you turn me on, maybe? All right. Take your minute break right here. Then we had 8, 8, 8. You're never done. You got through your Sunday. You've knocked out, for a lot of people, the biggest obstacle on their day. I have a lot of people that I have worked out throughout my career. I have a lot of people that I've worked with throughout my career. Those that can just string together workouts, they can string together consistency, are the ones that succeed. I'm thinking of a saying right now, and I can't think of it in particular. I was watching a Spartan race a couple days ago, and they talk about how consistency, when that meets ability, that is what generates greatness. It's not necessarily that you have to be the greatest, most talented person in the world to keep pushing forward. You need to be consistent as well. Now, when you don't have the ability that everybody else does, and your consistency outmatches theirs, guess what? You're getting closer to greatness. You're getting closer to that body that you want. And what I've really, really learned throughout the years is, if those people that feel that they have it and don't want to lose it only go so far. The people that don't have it in the first place, the people that it's hard to work out, that it's really hard to get up in the morning to do these things, once they get it, they figured it out and they keep it. And that's the biggest thing I want you guys to take away from these classes is, you can do these to the best of your ability and push them forward as long as you're being consistent week to week, day to day, month to month. That's going to get you your results. That right there. All right. Last but not least, let's knock out this core set. Bike kicks, 8 reps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Next, Russian twist. 8 reps. Legs together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome job. Hollow hold is our last one. Let's have some fun with this one, okay? So we're going to go into it. We're going to alternate what hand we're bringing up and down. So hand and foot, if we lift up the right hand, left foot comes up. If we lift up the left hand, left foot comes up. Stay in the hold. One's going to get elevated over the others. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go up into the hold. Right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, right, down, left. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Done. Great job. I know that was a tough one today. I just want to do a couple stretches with you guys, just kind of loosen everything up. We've been working through those hips quite a bit today. So let's go for a glute stretch. So right leg all the way out, left leg steps up and over. From here, take your right arm, pull it around that left leg. And then you're just hugging the knee into your chest. Feel a big stretch through that glute. Keep on breathing. I know this is tough after you've done all those core exercises. Keep that posture through the stretching. All right, other side. Step the foot up and over. Opposite arm around. And then use that as leverage to pull that knee closer towards your body. Keep on breathing. I'm about to make a final appearance there, Wrigley. For some reason, whenever this camera is on, she is all about this. After this, she will go back into that corner and not come out for the rest of the day. That's where she likes to be. But tell me, I'll tell you this. Just like actors in Hollywood, when the lights come on, she is out and ready to go. All right, shake those legs out. Chest out. Let's come out and grab those feet. Important part of this one, keep the legs flat on the ground. All right, slowly come on up. All right, last one that I want to do is we're going to do a child's pose. So that means toes in the back come together. You can see this a little better. There you go. Right back here, your toes, big toes, come together. Spread your knees out as wide as your mat, if not a little bit wider. Go ahead and sit down onto those heels, and then walk your hands as far forward as they'll go. Bringing that chest down to the ground. Keep those toes together. Keep reaching those palms forward. And slowly come back up. All right. Go ahead and roll that neck out a couple times. Going around towards the right. Ears to shoulders, chin to chest, ear to shoulders. Switch sides. Switch directions, I should say. And rest. All right, guys. Remember, this is push level 1. You have been working with highly calibrated fitness. My name is Josh Manus. Remember, find your push. Never say sorry. I'll see you in the next class. Have a good day.